Yeah.
You ain't dangerous, you're damaged with a painted grin for madness. Use the villain as your canvas just to channel all the sadness. Every Joker needs a Batman just to validate his damage. But you ain't battling no symbol, you just rattled by your own absence. Facts. You adopted an identity to fill in where the gap is. Built a circus out of mirrors just to mask whatever happens. You chose chaos as your doctrine, not from strength but in sadness. Now you preach like it's redemption, but it's vengeance that you grasp. It ain't no wisdom in your madness, just a narcissist with habits. Wipe the paint off, you ain't twisted, you just bitter and dramatic. You admire Joker's freedom, how he turned his pain to tactics, but your version's just a panic room disguised as something empathic. Got no origin, just bitterness. You spiral when it crashes. All your fans are just reflections of the ego that you practice. Your mask is just a muzzle for the guilt you won't unpack it. So you crafted a persona where you never held in brackets. Joker, nah, you the Joker around the net with every line. Took investments, made confessions, then you vanished with the dime. Said you saving misfit children, but no vision was defined. Just a pitch to fund your image while you lease the bottom line. Scheming, you ain't building up a kingdom, you just holding every rhyme. Screaming they all out to get you like the world won't let you shine. You identify with Joker cause he laughs while you decline. But your laughter ain't from strength, it's just a signal you resign. Sad. Wife dip said you abusive, left you broken and behind. So you clung to darker icons just to fake a sharpened spine. It's performative depression turned to mantras you align. But the truth is in your silence, not the quote you underline. Coward, claim you deep like Nolan's ledger, but you shallow in your mind. You a cosplay of a lunatic, not genius in his prime. You don't live without a plan, you just drift and redefine. Then you blame it on the chaos like that's virtue you combine. Stop it, used to say you had the answers, that the industry was trite. But you mirror what you hated just to validate your fight. You not rebel or a prophet, you just thirsty for the light. Tried to package up your damage, but the rapping isn't tight. You ain't Joker, you were just a seeking pity out of sight. Fake messiah with a megaphone to weaponize his plight. Every vision that you pitch was just a scam behind the mic. A magician selling miracles while he spirals every night. Exposed. All your investors got finessed and now they roaming in regret. All them features you were selling, they ain't got the verses yet. Claim it's cause you so meticulous, perfection got you stressed. But the truth is you ain't loyal, you just flaky when it's pressed. Phony dubs left Mercedes dip, now you paint him like a threat. But the pattern ain't a mystery, it's you who cannot connect. Anyone who tried to hate you back, you just infect. Now you posting fake enlightenment like karma won't collect. It will. You don't battle with your demons, you just decorate the cage. You don't channel all your trauma, you perform it on the stage. Ain't no growth in what you preach, it's just resentment that you wage. You the villain in your story, yet you cry through all the rage. You recycle all your pain and turn it into martyr's gold. Then you beg for admiration while you weaponize your role. Saying God gave you a mission but you never had control. You just needed a disguise cause being Nathan was getting old. Boom. You don't choose to be the Joker, you just failed at being whole. Now you parody a character to compensate the whole. Wrote your myth with every lie, now you gaslight like a goal. Saying they don't understand me every time you take a toll. Ain't no honor in the chaos, you just chaos with no aim. You ain't channeling your demons, you just justify the shame. You ain't walking through the fire, you just hiding from the flame. While you dress it up in riddles like your trauma's not to blame. Lame. You exploiting all the broken just to build a broken band. Made a throne out of delusion, now it's crumbling in your hand. Every follower you tricked, you slowly learn to understand that your Joker facing power is a coward in demand. Exposed. You romanticize betrayal like it sanctifies your path. Saying they all turned against me when you rigged the math. You not righteous, you just vengeful, trying to fabricate your wrath. Now your legacy's a punchline with a gimmick and a laugh. Finish. Truth hurts, cause now the gimmick is just a laugh.